Hey everyone, welcome to Boundless Veteran. I'm Nikki Namaste, and I'm live here in Koh Phangan, Thailand. So I spent the last couple days traveling around and seeing some temples, which I'm going to show you here today in this video. The first one probably has my favorite structures, the Chinese temple, and then the last one is definitely my favorite space. And I'm not a Buddhist and I don't know a ton about this stuff, but just being in the experience and being with the energy is probably the coolest part about coming to these places. Just as if you were to go see uh, old religious and different types of cathedrals and more religious places around the world, uh, so do you go see Buddhist and different types of deities when you're in this part of the world. So now that we're here, let's go ahead and take a look at the few different temples that I went and seen. So we got to visit the Chinese temple on the Chinese New Year, which is pretty awesome. And we got to see the female reincarnation of Buddha, Wan Yin. And we got to do a few ceremonies that would give us good luck for the new year and much prosperity and success in our paths that we choose. And it was just such a gorgeous place to take in all the different deities and figurines and statues and just see all the love that was just poured into creating this temple. It was just such an amazing experience. So this is Wat Madu Wan, and it's a Buddhist temple here on Koh Phangan, and it has the most memorizing 5-headed dragons on each side of this giant staircase leading up the hill to the Buddhist temple. And it's just one of the coolest things that you could possibly ever see. And when you get to the top, there's the Jade Buddha. It's in just a serene, quiet place. And then at the bottom, there's another building, I think, geared towards donation. With the Buddha, there was all these strings hanging with places to put money. And this might have all been associated with the Chinese New Year, because there was a big festival here later on in the night. And it was really cool to come back and see everything lit up with neon lights, and just such a beautiful place to come visit here on Koh Phangan Island. So I'm probably going to butcher this, but it's Wat Phu Khao Noi, and this is probably my least favorite temple that I went and seen. It just kind of seemed a little bit too touristy for me, but nonetheless it still is a very beautiful place. And mean something different to anyone who goes there. Wat Khao Tham. This is probably my favorite place that I visited. It was really awesome that when you walk in, there's tons of signs that tell everyone to please be quiet and silent. It probably helped that there was a meditation retreat going on, but people actually lived there. The monks lived there. It had its own little dining hall for all the residents that were there, and it had a giant Buddha lying down in the one temple. It was very clean, quiet space. And then you could walk up to this viewpoint on the top of the hill, where there was a small little meditation temple. And it was just the quietest, most peaceful place that I have been to on the island. And just kind of my idea of like the perfect place to just go and have a nice meditation and enjoy the energy within the space. So these are just 4 of upwards of 20 plus temples on the island here. And not all of them are as big as the ones that I've shown you. And a lot of them are spread out all over the island, just little types of buildings with a Buddha or some form of deity in them. And but if you come here to Koh Phangan, I would recommend at least going to see these 4 places. And just remember when you show up to wear appropriate clothing. You know, cover up your shoulders. You know, don't wear tank tops and bathing suits. Wear long pants. And remember to take your shoes off. And just be respectful of the different types of culture that you'll find in this part of the world. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And